Hey, what's up, everybody? We have got a phenomenal giveaway for you, especially if you're here in the Fort Worth area. We've got 2 tickets for the upcoming inaugural opener of the Panther City Lacrosse Club. It's going to be a fun, energetic game. We're also going to be there. We got 4 tickets to give away. All you've got to do is find us on YouTube. Just search the Funky Panther and then subscribe to our channel, like the video with the number 70 on it, and then just leave a comment with your favorite sports team. It could be real. It could be fake. It could be football, basketball, lacrosse, whatever. Just leave the name of your favorite sports team and you're entered to win. And then we're going to run that giveaway in a couple of weeks. So can't wait.
You said 2 tickets and then you said 4. How many tickets do we got?
It's 4 tickets. I said
4
what
tickets.
I said.
Okay.
It's 4 tickets.
You said 2 and then 4.
I don't think that I did.
We can play it back.
I think I could help with this 2-4 ticket situation.
What was it?
I don't remember. I wasn't listening.
You can't help at all.
On my phone.
We got like 33 seconds.
They used to never want to hear us. Remember? Motherfuckers never loved us. Remember?
I remember.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so
Remember?
I said I remember.
Motherfuckers never loved us.
Why do you?
I'm in my worst behavior.
Hey.
Don't you ever get it fucked up.
Hey.
Motherfuckers never loved us. Then motherfucker never loved us.
Yeah.
Worst behavior.
What?
You remember?
I'm on my worst behavior.
Hold up. Hold my phone.
I don't. I'm not going to.
Okay, I think it's time.
I don't think so. Is it
No,
time?
is it?
7:59. The countdown started. It's over.
All right.
I think we should just kick this off.
Hold
in
up.
3,
Hold my phone.
2, and 1.
Motherfucker never
And-
loved us.
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther. Coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas. We've got a wonderful show for you here on episode number 71. We've got so many things to talk about. We don't. We've got an empty list, but it's going to be a good time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And we are the
Funkiest of
Panthers.
Da-da-da.
Suck my dick, everyone.
Whoa.
Let's just start it off. Really,
We're back.
what's that word?
Right out of the gate.
It's so provocative.
Why
Nah.
would
No,
you
it's
do
not.
that?
That wasn't provocative at all.
That's what the people want.
No, it's not. In fact, we've gotten several emails that said otherwise.
And
I have a cease and desist letter here from...
Former Mayor Betsy Price.
It's me, Betsy Price. Turn the shit off. This shit's garbage. I don't know what y'all are doing. Get rid of that mix.
that's not a...
What?
No.
Shit off. This shit's garbage. Oh, shit. sorry.
What is this? What is this?
Amateur hour.
It is. It really
Fucking
is.
amateur hour. Goes to Gabagool.
Okay, let's
I'm sorry.
Let's start with Javier, because obviously he wants some attention and he wants to know that he's here.
First
So-
off, I just want to ask before we get started and everything.
God.
Is that camera fucking charged this time?
Yeah, we charged it.
We
before.
don't need a dance party.
It was kind of funny.
It was
though.
funny.
It was rough at the time. I was pretty stressed out. But
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to the...
why are you yelling?
I'm sorry.
Dude, why are you yelling?
Stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we had slapback. That was thanks to Javier leaving the audio on his iPad to watch
Yeah.
the live stream.
He's an amateur and he wants everyone to know.
He's
it.
also a narcissist because he wants to watch himself.
I'm a narcissist.
He can. We have a screen that we sit there and look at right up here, and he watches that, and then watches that screen, and then he goes home, or he's at home. But after the show's over, he goes and watches the stream over again.
Now, I may not be some big city attorney, but I tell you, you are correct.
I know. I am correct.
I do declare.
All right. What have you been up to, Javier?
What have I been up to? I don't remember. I really don't.
Did you bug out?
Okay, so we had a party at Tim's.
We did.
It was very most impressive, most fun. It
was a good time.
Had a really good time at his
Yeah.
new remodeled house.
Looks great.
His address is 6969 Handjob Street.
Yeah, it's right here in the heart of Fort Worth.
Next to the Children's Hospital.
Oh, whoa.
No. Okay. No, we had a good time. It was a really fun night. Thanks for having us over.
I had a blast.
Plenty of games, plenty of.
We had snacks, lots of drinks.
A lot of great snacks, by the way. That cheese board was
that's how you know you're getting older. Whenever you respect a good cheese board,
it was
It was a good cheese board.
Yeah.
It was good stuff. The olives were really good. And then
Yes.
Brandy and Roy brought those like cheese pumpkin cheesecake bars, whatever they were.
Oh, those were bomb.
Holy shit. So good.
Actually, Handjob Street is
close to my
next
face.
to Lancaster.
not that close, but
Is this better?
It's right.
sounds good.
It's right past Texas Wesleyan.
So what else did you do over the weekend?
Sunday, the Cowboys had a horrible loss against the. I don't remember. The game sucked so fucking bad. Kansas City Chiefs.
did it break your heart?
It really did. I mean,
Yeah, it was
it's
rough.
two out of the 3 weeks. But again, we were down. We were down people. We had a lot of people hurt, a lot of people out. We'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I also have some breaking news regarding the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll get into that here in a little bit.
Tim?
Yeah, party.
Party.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's all get away.
Standard work week, nothing too crazy.
Wow.
I know it's pretty good.
girl.
Look at Tim.
Fast forward to the weekend, and we had a nice little shindig at the house. Had the most righteous time. Everybody stayed, a good amount of time. Brandy was the one who stayed the latest. She left about 10:30 or so after Roy had already left. But
Really?
Yeah. Roy took the baby back home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you know you're getting old is whenever.
Well, because the baby kept on pounding beers.
Yeah.
She just couldn't stop.
And the fact that we had a baby at the house partying with us.
Yeah.
And then most people left by about 9:45, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a sign of the time, man. The times are changing.
She did so great though.
She did.
Bridget was fantastic.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Brandy.
Well, no, Brandy was great too. I
Yeah.
mean, she brought great food and she was enjoyable.
No, the
As
Great
usual.
food.
The baby just played on the floor,
Yeah.
and I mean, it was
She was a
easy.
good
She was
time.
raging.
She was raging.
Yeah. Like you on the video last week.
Yeah. It was very wild, by the way. We got to get into that here a little later also.
Cool.
Sorry, everybody. We got to do an apology
For what?
for going off our meds.
What? No.
No, we just had technical difficulty. We don't have to do apology for
There's
that.
no apology needed.
No.
People know that things don't happen all
Yeah.
the time like they're supposed to.
Like this episode.
Hey, Chad.
Yo.
So what'd you have going on?
I was out at the deer lease in Jacksboro all weekend. Didn't really do a whole lot. Did come back in to go to your birthday deal.
Did you catch anything? Did you shoot anything? Did you
Who says catch something?
save anything?
Why does everyone say catch something?
Did you catch a Pokemon over there while you were
am I supposed to catch them?
Gotta catch
With
them
my
all.
bare hands? What kind of hunting do you think this is?
Barehanded hunting?
Oh yeah, that's right. That is what I said it was.
Yeah.
No, we saw a couple deer. There was a buck that was too small, so nothing there. Saw a turkey that was too skittish and just like ran on through. And then my dad did get a hog, which was nice.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, so it wasn't a complete bust, but it was just nice to be outside. I'll be completely honest with you. It was so nice to just be. It was a little chilly, but like the wind was blowing and the leaves were all falling off the trees, and we were just sitting out there. It was kind of perfect. Every now and then, even if you don't get something, it's nice to just kind of
Just to be out.
reset. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's like camping. Like
yeah.
really, I mean, just being out in nature, just being away from the city for a little bit, looking up at the sky, seeing the stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
get
nice. And it was also pretty neat because we don't really hit up, like, there's nothing to do in Jacksboro. Like, if we try to do, like, a Step City episode in Jacksboro, we would just come back basically empty-handed.
No, they shut down the Green Frog, so you can't go there.
Yeah, there's no Green Frog anymore. You've got, like, a pizza spot, a Sonic, a Chicken E, and a DQ, I think, and that's pretty much
The Chicken E used to have a taco shop in there, too.
It doesn't anymore. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is a golf course, and it's a really nice golf course, and they've got a bar. It's like the only bar within like 20 miles
Yeah.
of Jacksboro.
They have a DQ over there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hear that that's what I like about Texas.
That's what I like about Texas. They should have the guy from Creed do that. Speaking of which, the other day was the anniversary of the Creed show at Texas Stadium in 2001, 20 years ago.
Wow.
Remember the guy flying around in the cloth, the bed cloth, and everybody made fun of it?
No.
No.
I'll show y'all later. It's really
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
But we did go to that bar. It was a fun
Yeah.
time. I forget how fun small bars are. It's funny because 3 different people asked us, "Are y'all hunters?" We weren't wearing camo. Like we looked like normal. I was wearing like a jacket and shorts.
Yeah, but you're in a
and
small town,
everyone
Jacksboro,
knew
Texas. Yeah.
everyone. They're like, "Who are these motherfuckers?"
So whenever I used to work up there, and that was the weirdest thing is that even with me working there, I worked there for a good year.
You worked for Goodyear?
No, I worked for about a solid year,
Okay.
1 solid year. But it didn't matter. Like we'd go to restaurants or whatever, and like 6 months in, people were still looking at me like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah. It was interesting. But then they said they were going to be open for the Cowboys game, but I guess it was because it was so windy on Sunday that they completely shut down the whole golf course. And so we had to drive out about 25 minutes. Actually, we were by Possum Kingdom at this point. Like we were right on the lake.
Oh, you went out like Grayford?
Yeah, Grayford area. And there was a really cool bar. They had a projector and everything. We had some snacks and had dollar beers. What I was going to say is I forgot how cheap beer is at a small town bar. Dude, it was $3 a beer at the last place. And they were like these tall, the Yellow Belly coolers or whatever banquets. And then the other one was Michelob Ultra on tap and it was $1 a beer. I mean,
damn.
Yeah, we drank a decent amount and it was like $10.
So Robotuner in the chat says Scott Stapp singing the Dairy Queen jingle is blasphemy. And I kind of agree, but
I think it would be hilarious.
How about the dude from Pearl Jam? Eddie Vedder?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Or Chad Kroger from Nickelback.
Oh, get the fuck out of my house.
Well, yeah, I think all of those.
If you got to admit that Nickelback, whenever they were in their prime, they were awesome. They were like we liked them, and if you deny that,
I'm not going to admit anything.
What's
y'all are fucking liars.
Fuck, I don't know how I forgot his name. I fucking love his voice with Soundgarden.
Chad Butler.
No, Chad Butler.
You're a big fan of Chad Butler's voice.
Fuck, how did I forget his name?
Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell should have done the Dairy Queen jingle.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But we watched the really shitty Cowboys game. It was sad and pathetic.
Let's get into it.
And that was it. So,
I mean, are we going straight into that?
yeah,
I thought
that's basically how everyone ended their week.
Yep.
With the Cowboys game.
Yeah.
So, do you want to give your action sports now, or do we want to go straight into we have a voicemail.
We'll do action sports now.
Okay.
We'll do action sports now.
Sports will not take more than a minute.
Okay, cool.
Woo!
And now, action sports with Javier. Take it away, Javier.
The Cowboys lost. It was 19-9. We sucked horrible donkey dick, but it wasn't all our fault. We had a lot of injuries. CD came out of the game after the half with a concussion. He had to go into concussion protocol.
Oh, no.
Of course, our defense is kind of decimated right now. Amari Cooper is on COVID protocol, so he's going to be out the next 2 games. We're playing about 3 games in a 12-day span, starting this past Sunday. But good news, good breaking news. Tyron Smith will be back to play on Thursday.
Very nice.
And CeeDee Lamb will go into a light practice tomorrow night. Judging how that goes, he might be lifted off of that concussion protocol, and he should play Thursday.
Really? I thought it was going to be at least a week for that.
I thought so too. Normally that's how long it takes, but I guess when you look at the hit, like whenever you look at his head slamming back, it looked pretty nasty. But I guess it wasn't as bad as we thought it was.
But it was also on the turf.
It was,
right?
yeah.
It's not like he was going helmet to helmet or anything like that.
True. Cowboys play this Thursday, whenever this episode comes out, against the Las Vegas Raiders. Game starts at 3:25.
I still feel weird saying Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, it is different.
It's kind of different. It's weird. I expect big things from this game. The Raiders aren't that bad, but they're not good at all. Derek Carr did shit for me in fantasy football last week.
Thank you, Derek Carr.
Fuck you, Derek Carr.
Whoop that ass, though.
But check it out. Hopefully this is just a little blip. When we get everybody back, NFL beware. And that is sports.
Thank you, Javier. That was Action Sports with Javier.
Why do you smile?
I'm just happy.
It's so creepy. He's like, I'm so happy it's over.
When he does it, he smiles. And it's just,
You gotta smile when you're talking like that.
people hear the smile.
They do. You smile with your voice. Smile with your voice. And if you're not smiling in real life, then how are you going to smile with your voice?
Quit talking that pedo talk.
They can see me. These people can see
I
me.
want you to try to talk really happy and then scowl. I
don't know if I can.
Do it.
You can't.
Just do it.
You can't do it. I got to smile.
I'm so excited. I am so excited right now. I'm having such a great time.
Ha 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 ha.
You're not even scowling.
Ah, look at me. I'm smiling. I'm so happy.
Why do you look so dead?
What is wrong with you?
Holy fuck.
Fuck you.
Okay,
Man, you started the show off like hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite game, Who's in My Ass? Let's play Who's in My Ass?
Okay, stop.
Is it me?
I'm about to mute
Who's
him.
in my ass? Is it you?
Okay, so he was practicing this before the show. I didn't think it would actually come up in the show. I was like,
didn't
oh,
think
he's
so
getting
either.
out of his system. Nope.
Is it me? I don't know, man.
So, jumping right into it, though, after you wanted to run the sports, we ran
Jumping
the
right
sports.
into you, baby.
We got a phone call on our.
days.
We got a phone call off of our TFP hotline. This actually we got a call back in November 4th, and I want to apologize to the one, the only, the Robotuner for not playing this sooner. We had a lot of stuff going on. We don't play every.
Yeah, I mean, we had a week off, and then we had an hour and a half episode last week, which is more than we generally go. So
Das Guten, Robotuner.
So I'm going to go ahead and just we're gonna play this. I want y'all to listen to it. He kind of gives us a rundown on some lineage here in the podcast world of Fort Worth. So here we go. Oh, I still hang on. I've still got action.
God damn it, Tim.
I forgot.
can't even hear him.
You have one job.
Hang on. I still had your action music going.
Well,
let me
turn
cut
it off.
that off there. Okay.
What a
Seems
klutz.
pretty obvious.
Amateur hour.
What
Amateur
a fucking
hour.
idiot.
I haven't done anything stupid yet.
Me
Both
neither.
of you-
I have not.
Are you kidding me?
What have I done?
All right. Okay. Here goes.
And now I forgot. You did.
Go.
Panther of Paradise of Funk. This is Robotuner with a low-budget digital voice message for your listening enjoyment, amusement, disgust, or all of the above. Take your pick. I wanted to thank you for acknowledging my good friends, the Jerry Jonestown Massacre, when they congratulated you for your Fort Worth Weekly Best Podcast Award.
Hey.
When they were saying when they were saying the category was right and only and none of their podcast allies were nominated, I'll give you some additional context. So if the Jerry Jonestown Massacre is the granddaddy of Fort Worth podcasts,
Grandpappy.
the patriarch, if you will, they're the ones that have the grandest stories and everyone around the campfire listens attentively. Okay. And then the Funky Town podcast with Jeffrey the Lord is the father of Fort Worth podcasting. The level-headed kind, never has to raise his voice if he's upset, but if he's disappointed with you, you'll know. And then Fort Worth Famous with Susie Ramone and her daughter Ivy. Their show is a spoiled daddy's little girl of Fort Worth podcasting. The one that never gets turned down for ice cream. And then finally, my show, Robotuner's Insignificant podcast, is the overlooked middle child of Fort Worth podcasting. That's the one who's constantly one-upped by his other family members and is also on Suicide Watch. Seriously, we're all
Why
good
is he
friends
laughing
with each
about
other, and we like to promote the other local podcasts too. And I'm going to include you guys and tagging you going forward whenever I post my show announcements. So congratulations once again. I look forward to your next show, and I hope you give mine a listen as well, along with the others I've mentioned too. Until then, many thanks. Red Pants.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
That's my catchphrase, by the way.
Oh.
Man, you got to reading. So our Google Voice translates the audio. And my favorite part is, let me scroll back here, is that we've got just how it starts. Greetings, Panther A. It's a funk. This is Robert Toner with a low budget digital voice message for your listening enjoyment, amusement, disgust, or all of the above. Take your pick. I just like that. Robert Toner.
Yeah.
Are we going to refer to you as Robert Toner now?
We appreciate you, Robert.
That's his government name.
The government name. Yeah. Thank you. It was good to get that kind of like the understanding of the, I guess the monarchy. Is it a monarchy?
Is it
like,
Robert
it's like
Toner
royalty.
or Robert Boner?
It might be Boner. Might be Toner. Might be both.
Robin Boner.
And y'all should go listen to his podcast too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
I like that. I've been listening to Jerry Jonestown Massacre too for a good bit now.
I don't think I know anybody that likes the Garth Marenghi's show on Adult Swim.
Other than you, you like it, right?
Yeah, I like it. It's hilarious. It's like corny but hilarious. It's like a documentary of a supernatural British show.
Should I go back and watch it?
Dark
Just check it out?
Places, I think it's called.
Okay.
But it's
He just said Dark Place, yeah.
it's fucking good. I love that show.
So you're saying I should probably watch that tonight,
should.
tomorrow, something like that.
And I want to get a chance to watch the IT Crowd. I hear it's really good also.
Yeah, I haven't watched that either.
It's got those British guys.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But yeah, thank you, Robotuners, Insignificant, Robert Toner,
Robert Toner.
Insignificant podcast for giving us a call and giving us a rundown of the lay of the land. Because honestly, we came in kind of as a wild card.
Yeah, we just flew our ship right into bay, just started pillaging.
We're just like a drunk fucking sailor.
If you got your family, we just kind of ran into that house and burnt it down.
We're pissing on your kids.
We didn't even ask whose name was who.
If we're
We
doing
just went right on in.
If we're doing like like motorcycle club protocol.
Yeah.
We probably should have gone to like Jerry Jonestown and asked, like, is it cool if we come in and do a podcast too?
Yeah.
But we didn't. I'm sorry. Please don't. Actually, they don't hate us. They seem to like us. We can't wait to actually get to know them better.
Go to the
same with dude. I would love to sit down and have a conversation with Mr. Robert Tuner. Robert Tuner.
You're trying to mix both of them.
I know.
It's either or.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
Robotuner. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a chat with him too. So it's good to get the voicemail. Just FYI, we do have a TFP
Hotline bling.
Yeah. 817-677-0408.
Nailed it.
I've got it right here on the screen. Can't mess that up. Yeah.
I thought you memorized it finally.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
Dude, I barely know my own phone number.
So 817-677-0408. You can text us. You can call us. We won't pick up, but you can leave a voicemail just like Robert Toner. If you leave us a good one, it'll be played on the air more than likely. So
if you leave us a bad one, it'll probably be played on the air too.
Yeah, either way, it'll probably be played on the air. Let's be real.
So yeah, let's move on to other business.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Boy, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
And now it's time with news with Tim. Take it away, Tim.
Thank you, Chad. So on news in Fort Worth, we have a couple of things that's happened. We've got some new places that's opened up here. I just want to kind of jump into that. We're all familiar with Coco Shrimp, right? By now.
I'm familiar with cocaine.
Well, okay. Are you familiar with Coco Shrimp, though?
I love Coco Shrimp. The rice is to die for.
If I told you they opened up a new place in Watauga, how would you feel about that?
I already knew that, Timothy.
New York City.
New York City.
Stop yelling in the microphone.
I'm not yelling in the microwave.
You're yelling. Yeah. So Coco Shrimp's opened up in Watauga. It officially opens up November 29th. This will be their third location for the Hawaiian-style shrimp house, known for its popular tacos, baskets filled with fresh green salad and shrimp over rice in flavors like butter garlic, lemon herb, and classic crunchy coconut fried shrimp.
All right, which shrimp is your favorite?
Butter garlic.
Dude.
Butter garlic?
Yeah.
But over the rice is like...
They have a spicy one that I really like, too.
So the spicy's really good, and then the coconut one is really good.
The coconut one's good. Coconut shrimp's not my favorite, so I'm down for like the butter garlic and that spicy one.
So they've got their sweet and spicy, which is kind of like my go-to now because it's both the coconut shrimp, but then it's done in the spicy sauce.
Isn't that kind of your nickname, Chad? Sweet and spicy?
Yeah.
Tell me more, Daddy.
No, I'm good.
So the new Coco Shrimp it'll be at 7300 Denton Highway up in Watauga.
Cheers.
So check it out. It's fantastic.
They're
food.
really
It
great
is.
people too. Like they helped us out last year with the ACH charity event we had going on. Really rad people. So
They
check
gave us
them out.
3 different gift cards
Yeah.
that we could use for our giveaway so that we could raise all that money for ACH. So shout out to Coco Shrimp. Really appreciate you.
Christy says they moved the food truck there for now. I guess when do they open up?
November 29th.
Okay, so then
Yeah, so
they
I mean,
have
yeah,
the
they're
truck out
prepping.
over
They want to get their face in there, and rightfully so. Those people up north in that area, they're in
Canada?
for Canada. The Texas is like the Fort Worth Canadian area.
What do you know, eh?
The Canadian border of Fort Worth.
That's Watauga?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bunch of hosers. Oh, sorry.
That's
Sorry.
what Bob was saying on the deal, right?
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
From Watauga, eh?
Hey. One of the other big things that's opened up. So Sunday Square is trying to make kind of a revival.
Bet. I doubt it.
They're trying.
What are they
And Arcadia Coffee's just opened up their second shop in Fort Worth.
Okay.
The first one's still in South Main. Where
Great
we've
spot
been.
also.
Yeah, awesome place.
Thanks, Joe, again. Thanks for Panther
the-
City Pallet taking us out over there.
Yeah, the newest one is in Sunset Square at 120 West 3rd Street, Suite 111. So
That might actually be the place that we take the photo for our new podcast thumbnail.
Okay.
We might need to have someone
we
take
probably
a
should do
picture
that.
of us on that really cool couch with that nice
Yeah.
background that he took a picture
Yeah.
of me at. That'd be perfect.
I'd like to interject with your coffee and raise you a Casa Azul.
Dude, I want to check it out.
In North Side.
So it's already been open. These are just
Yeah.
new ones that are opening up in the future. But Casa Azul, I've been wanting to check that out. I've heard good things. It sounds awesome. Latino owned company, or business, which is cool. And it's in the heart of Northside. Which
If you would have said Casa Azul, I would have just immediately assumed it was a tequila company.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a good
Casamigos. It kind of sounds like Casamigos.
Yeah, but then, isn't there like an Azul something too, right?
There's an Azul, Costa Azul or something like that over there on Belknap,
Oh,
right?
I don't know.
Over there by Cowtown Brewery. But Better Like Let's Eat was over there today.
Yeah.
And she took a couple of pictures. And they have a Tres Leches latte over there that I want to try. And they have also have a pan dulce, which like right now is the season for pan
Hell
dulce
yeah, it
when it
is.
comes to cold weather. That's just like
Dude, we
you
gotta
wanna
make a
go
trek
have
out
that.
there then.
Yeah,
We definitely
absolutely.
need to.
Like I really do. Today is a national coffee like latte or cappuccino day or something like that.
Yeah.
Would have been good to have.
Very cool.
Raspberries. We will check it out.
So we got Thanksgiving coming up this Thursday.
Yes.
And some people don't want to cook. Some people don't want to do all that stuff. They might want to go out, have dinner, maybe go to like the local Denny's or something like that. Luby's. There's some better places though, some better locations here in Fort Worth.
Clase Azul. That's what it was. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's the one with the bell on top, right?
Yeah, it's the $100. It used to only be available in Mexico. I knew it was
That's the one
something.
you got, right?
That's the one I
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
The white and blue, like
Yeah.
porcelain bottle. Yeah.
So Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse is going to be offering Thanksgiving meal pack that includes turkey stuffing pie and all other favorites. The Wicked Butcher, along with its regular menu, Wicked Butcher will be serving butternut squash soup, roasted turkey, breast, and pumpkin cheesecake for Thanksgiving.
Breast.
Lucille's, they're going to have a Thanksgiving family pack, which feeds 4. Toro, which I've never been to Toro.
I haven't either. I've
Oh,
never
it's
been to
good.
the
Toro
Wicked Butcher
Toro's
either.
really, they have a really good brunch on
So they're offering a pan Latin take on Thanksgiving. I think roasted turkey breast, chorizo, cornbread, stuffing, and tequila and lime cranberry sauce, all served family style. Il Modo, which I've never heard of that one either. I kind of want to check it, but it's for an Italian slanted Thanksgiving. They're serving a special menu featuring herb roasted turkey with tomato basil gravy, which sounds awesome.
That sounds amazing.
They got some Brussels sprouts going on, Italian sausage stuffing, and spaghetti. You got to have the spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
It's spaghetti. Where's the gabagool?
The Capitol Grill. The Capitol Grill's reservations are limited to the Capitol Grill, but this is some space available for small parties if you call. Expect all the classics: turkey, green beans, mashed potatoes, etc., with pumpkin cheesecake for dessert.
Oh my!
And then Meyer and Sage need a few sides to go along with your main dish. Grab and go shop Meyer and Sage. Still have a few single and family style offerings like soup, dressings, potatoes. Sweet Lucy's pies will also be in the shop Wednesday. So a couple places to grab some food if you don't want to cook or any of that stuff here in Fort Worth. There may be better options than Luby's. I don't know. I've never had a Luby's Thanksgiving dinner. I know you love it.
Yeah, the first year after my parents got divorced, we went to Luby's.
That's really sad.
For those that don't want to cook a turkey, you can actually buy a ready turkey. All you got to do is stick it in the oven over at Popeyes. All the spices and
What?
yeah, you could. You didn't know that?
No.
It's like $59. It's already cooked. You just got to follow the instructions and get yourself a Popeyes made turkey.
Now that's some turkey tomfoolery, huh? Turkey tomfoolery.
You want to get hit, don't you? You're so white.
And if you're still using Netflix,
I am.
not Fort Worth related, but Netflix has got some new shows that are coming up pretty soon.
Oh, tell me
Or
more.
Coming on to Netflix. It's not new. It's just being newly added.
Newly added.
They're bringing back the movie Fool's Gold, which is a pretty great movie. I
Is it the
enjoy
one
it.
with Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
The Legend of Zorro is going to be it's coming back on there. Looper's coming on.
Oh, I love Looper.
Final Destination 5. If you haven't haven't had enough of all the other Final Destinations, Final Destination number 5 is coming on. That's December 1st.
If you watch Looper, go ahead and watch Knives Out also, which is also on Netflix, I think, right?
Yeah. And that's a good one.
Very good one.
They've got Money Heist Season 5 Volume 2.
That's in Spanish.
It's coming out on December 3rd. I want to see the first Money Heist. I haven't watched it yet. I heard it's really good.
I think it's based in Mexico.
Shaun the Sheep. I'm a fan of Shaun the Sheep.
Really?
I
don't even know what you're talking
It's like it's a British comedy.
Tiger King is out.
Yeah, Tiger King, the new one just came out. The Flight Before Christmas is coming out with Shaun the Sheep. That's December 3rd. December 7th, they've got Go Dog Go Season 2, which I don't know anything about that. Center World Season 2, don't know anything about that.
Tomorrow, let me just interject with that. 8-Bit Christmas is coming out tomorrow
The hell's
on
that?
HBO Go. It's a kids movie. I was going to say Sean Patrick Thomas, Sean William Scott, but Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay.
Neil Patrick
It's like
Harris,
a Christmas story where he's telling the story of getting the first Nintendo and the craze that caused. It looks very fun.
Yeah. December 17th, the Season 2 of The Witcher is going to be out. So I didn't get into it. Jesse really liked that show. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
No.
It's only because Superman's in it and he's like almost naked.
That's probably why she's watched it.
He is.
She'll lie. She'll lie and say no, but I'm sure that's why.
I don't want to see no fancy big arm man
Yeah.
who's handsome.
Right.
Mansome.
December 31st, they've got Queer Eye Season 6 coming out. Cobra Kai Season 4, which I'm looking forward to that.
I'm excited about
yeah.
Cobra Kai.
So-
I actually never watched that.
Seriously?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of...
Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like I kept thinking like I need to watch Karate Kid again before I watch
No.
these, and then I just never did.
You
Watch the
absolutely
first
don't.
one for the first season. Watch the second one for the second season, and the third season you got to watch the third movie because it's bringing. Okay, like the first season. Remember how it was
Yeah.
based off the first
Yeah.
movie?
Oh, really?
Second season.
It
so
is.
they do correlate.
It
No,
does, but
it
you
does.
don't actually have to watch it. You
Trying
can,
to tell me some shenanigans like I
I'm
don't
not
need
telling you shenanigans.
like I don't have to watch it when I should.
It's a very good fucking show.
Dude, you should watch it you should watch the movies just because you want to watch the movies, not because you're
Right.
going to watch that. I
didn't
love
like,
the movies.
I didn't like Karate Kid 2. I thought it was very dull, but Karate Kid 1 and 3 were my favorites.
3 was good.
3 was amazing.
2 was, you're right, 2 was dull, and that's usually not the case. 2 is usually like the
The
second one's
best.
usually
Empire
usually pretty
Strikes
good, yeah.
Back. Godfather Part 2.
I know, you like Back to the Future.
Back to the Future Part 2.
I know.
Flying DeLorean.
Yeah.
Hoverboard.
Usually the best, but yeah, Karate Kid number 3 is good. But the show is actually I didn't really think too much of it. I didn't think it was going to be that great.
Yeah.
And I watched the first season. I was like, holy fuck, this is actually really, really good.
It was actually a sleeper because it was on YouTube.
It
The
definitely-
first season
yes,
was on YouTube.
it was.
First and second were on YouTube.
correct. And then they came to Netflix, and Netflix made everybody aware
Bravo,
of it. and-
Netflix.
Yes. I wonder how much they paid YouTube for it. Or did YouTube drop? Did you-
YouTube Red, it fell off.
Yeah.
Like they focused more on their live streaming service and they canceled.
they canceled other shows.
Yeah. So thankfully,
Netflix probably got it for pretty cheap then.
those guys, it's a good fucking show. It makes you want to do karate.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
There's a lot of teenage drama in it.
Angst, like the
Yeah.
OC with karate.
That's actually a really good analogy.
Right? Right? I mean, you can't say Gossip Girl because they ain't fucking gossiping, but it's like
No.
the OC with
yeah,
karate.
it is like the OC with
Okay.
karate. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, yeah. All
I'll
right,
have to check it
yeah.
out.
That's all. That's all I got. So let me go ahead and kick that on there. And that was News with Me. Thank you for the introduction, Chad. I love it every time.
I'm glad you do.
Take it away, Chad.
I just feel so used whenever and icky,
You should, you bitch.
Rightfully
Ew.
so. Hey, that's a nice bunny hug you got on.
Thanks, man. This is Panther City Lacrosse Club Bunny Hug.
Not
Hey,
LaCroix.
don't we have a contest going on right now with them?
We do. We have got a fantastic giveaway for 4 tickets to the upcoming season opener on December 11th. It's the first season inaugural team opener here in Fort Worth at the Dickies Arena. All you have to do for 4 free tickets, you and the family, you and friends, you just sit by yourself in 3 other empty seats. Whatever you want to do, it's really up to you. All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate you. Like our video, which is last video, number 70. And then also leave a comment with your favorite sports team. You'll be entered for 4 tickets for the Panther City Lacrosse Club game. We'll also be there. We won't be sitting right next to you, but we'll buy you a beer at the bar as well. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on episode number 70.
If it's you and like 4 children, we'll buy you 4 beers because you're going to need them.
Yeah.
You need them more than
Yeah.
anybody else. Yeah.
And shots. And maybe an Uber.
We're not
whenever
buying
you're done.
shots.
And an Uber.
We're getting you Everclear shots that we smuggle in with plastic flasks. Hey, can you alcohol me, please? Do you have another alcohol?
Yeah, what would you like?
Surprise me, Captain.
All right, hang on.
So we've got some, other than the giveaway, we got some updates. So first off, not really sure why, but the Fort Worth Magazine has already debuted their best of 2022 voting. So all you have to do is go to the website. We're going to put it in this video description. We're also going to put it on our social media. It's already on Instagram. All you need to do is go out there and vote for us as the best radio personality like you did before. We'd love to get it 2 years in a
We're
row.
going for it again.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Going 2 for 2, baby.
thanks to you all, it happened already twice, and then we really appreciate it. And this will be the second time for Fort Worth Magazine. Not sure again why they're doing it so soon. Usually they debut this around.
Maybe they're trying to slide under the
February,
radar so they don't notify
This
us.
is Fort Worth
Yeah,
magazines,
They're
right?
hoping that
Yeah.
we don't jump in on this. I think that's it.
It's too late. We're already in it.
We're already aware.
Joke's on you, society. We're here and we're not going away.
Yeah, so make sure you check that out and leave us a deal for best radio personality.
And if you don't like it, you can suck my balls.
That's not how we get votes.
Well,
we've got a lot of really cool things coming. Last year at the end of the year, we decided we'd make a lot of adjustments to the podcast. We built this studio, which is not, the best of the best, but it's pretty damn good.
What?
It's pretty damn good.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think we did okay for ourselves.
Yeah. People think that's a real brick wall.
It is.
What a bunch of fools. It is a real brick wall.
I'm a bricklayer. I put that there.
I'm a brick house.
He's on brick. How?
We're going to get copyright infringed.
Oh, okay. We did a lot about a year ago. We got on video actually for some of the first times because we never did video before.
But that's what people asked us to do.
Yeah. So we've been trying to make improvements, and now it's been a year since we've done all that, and so we're looking to make some additional improvements. So we're looking to do some additional things to the studio. We're actually also going to have a fourth person on the Funky Panther
Don't
crew.
say who it is yet. It's going to be
not.
like the time when, remember in Power Rangers, whenever the White Ranger happened, and then like everybody's like, who's the White Ranger? And we're like, oh, I hope it's Tommy because, he was a Green Ranger.
Yeah.
But then he lost his powers, remember? Because the candle went out. Remember the green candle?
No.
You don't remember that?
I didn't watch
he lost
Power
his
Rangers.
powers. And so like everybody was so sad because I love the Green Ranger. But then like the White Ranger happened. And then like, everybody's like, oh, fuck. And then, but everybody's sad because Jason is the Red Ranger. He's not the leader anymore. And you got really pissed off about that.
Where's this going?
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
So was Tommy the White Ranger?
Tommy's the fucking White Ranger.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to announce who the White Ranger is going to be.
It's not Tommy.
Can we call the person White Ranger?
No. That's how you get canceled.
I mean, he's white. It's not, you can't call me the Brown Ranger because I'm Mexican.
And that's
But
how
you
you get
can call
canceled
him
again.
the White Ranger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going off like it always does. No, we are going to have a fourth member to the Funky Panther crew. Really excited about it. He's going to help us out with some video, with a lot of stuff. It's become kind of overwhelming. It's been a lot of fun for us, but there's a lot involved with audio and video and social media and the marketing and all the stuff that's kind of gotten us involved. And so it'll be really nice to have him on board. And so we're going to have him on one of the episodes here coming pretty soon and introduce him. And then you'll notice some changes with the video and the studio and everything here pretty soon.
Yeah, in the new year, we're going to change everything up for you guys.
New year, new us.
New year, new us.
Again.
Again.
But at that point, we would have almost been going for 2 years.
2 years,
too.
yeah.
So, that's something to celebrate. So
2
it's a good time to do
years. It'll be like something like 80 something episodes by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We're not quite up to like the 400s like Jerry Jones
Jones
stuff.
time.
I was just thinking about this though. If we had started our podcast when we had talked about it originally, we would have started right about the same time they did. We would have been right up in the same like show number probably by
Imagine how horrible our show would have been, though.
at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was already terrible this time.
Just a bunch of dick jokes. And
It still is a bunch of dick jokes.
somebody told me this Friday, I was over there at Maestro Taco. I was telling him about our successes, and they're like, do y'all ever talk about anything serious?
Yeah.
And I was
we
like,
do.
have you never listened to the Funky Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's not as fun to talk about the serious stuff.
True. We didn't put in a whole episode.
We sprinkle some
We do.
serious in
Hot
there.
topics that are going on in the country.
Yeah. Like the whole Delta 8 bullshit that's
Yeah.
happening and the CBD bullshit that's happened. And
But let's be real. This is also
Yeah.
like we appreciate you all for listening and watching, but this is also an out for us. We have to deal with all that shit just like everybody else. And this is a nice way for us
what
to
do you
kind
mean
of
I have to deal with that shit?
Like the COVID stuff. Like we talked about that for like 6 months.
That's because that's all that we had to talk about.
Remember whenever
I
we
know.
first brought it up and we're like, well, hopefully we don't have to talk about this long because
it's going to go away.
it's going to go away
Yeah.
pretty soon and we're going to get together and have drinks.
Yeah. I like having fun
And 2 years in.
and acting like things are funny between
2
the three
years
of us.
and 700,000 deaths later, we're still here.
I should play the kids sound.
No.
No, dude, not
It's still,
okay.
it's still, it's
Not
still
okay,
serious.
not okay. Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can honestly, when I was listening to the fan, you can hear the content. Right? Is that how you say it?
Discontent.
Discontent in Jerry Jones' voice talking about Amari Cooper.
Oh yeah.
And the same thing goes with Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, all these things because number one, you're worrying about your players, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure Jerry Jones is worrying about his money, but he's probably worrying about the players too.
Because of his money.
Yeah. So you're worried about the players, and then you got to worry about your money, and it's just, it's just wrecked everything.
Well, I mean, like, I'm in the camp of do whatever you want, but be safe.
Yeah.
And don't, I mean, let's be real. Like Aaron Rodgers fibbed about, he said he was immunized. We're all immunized, with like flu vaccines or whatever this fuck.
Yeah.
But,
I was like, where are you going with that?
I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean,
we've had a lot of friends that have lost family members, and
hopefully
it's horrible.
I'm ready for
normalcy.
Yeah.
We're ready for normalcy.
Never going to happen. But
I think, I agree. I don't think that, I don't know. We had gotten to this conversation over the weekend. What?
Well, I'm just thinking it's been a long time since we talked about like the new normal and how much like we hated that thing, but now, like so long afterwards, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, this is fucking new normal.
Do you ever go back and watch movies and like a group of people, and you're like,
COVID. We've talked about that, and Chad's like, "Where's your mask? Social distancing."
Now I'm back to okay, but when we were wearing masks religiously, I felt like watching movies and shows and stuff. It's like
made you uncomfortable.
Yeah, but like I don't know, I think that moderate is okay in a lot of aspects. And I think a lot of people are just trying to choose, don't force me to do what I want to do. And then also, do it or else. And just like do what you need to do to take care of you and your family.
This episode's taking like a weird turn, but so Jessie tells me on her way home the other day, she's like, I'm driving and like there's all this traffic on 35, which it normally is, right?
Right.
So she's coming in from Burleson and going to Fort Worth, but there's all this traffic and she can't figure out why. And she ends up like on the service road because someone wouldn't let her on. Anyways, as she's driving, she gets like by Hughley Hospital and there's just like this pathetic little anti-vax protest happening. And that was causing all the backup because everybody was slowing down just to look on the side of the road. Yeah. But she's like, it was like 10 people out there. One person had signed like vaccines hurt my son, and weird shit like that.
He's got a third dick. Did you see the protests yesterday over at Dealey Plaza? Like the same Q stuff going on.
Again?
Yeah,
Really?
yesterday was the 57th anniversary of JFK's assassination.
Right, yeah. 11/22/63 is whenever it happened, yeah.
But they're still there. They're still waiting for JFK Jr.
And Senior, I hear. If you watch Bubba Hotep, you figure out where JFK is and where Elvis is actually. So
if you watch the movie, the major motion picture, The Rock, you see Nicolas Cage knows who killed Kennedy at the end of the movie.
Well, nobody killed Kennedy. Kennedy is actually in a nursing home, and part of his brain's in the Smithsonian. Like that's on Bubba Hotep. That's proven.
What?
Chrissy said that thing on 35 was about a cop who is there with COVID.
Oh.
His family wants the hospital to give him ivermectin, but they wouldn't. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, if it is, I mean, they had a sign up there. She said they had a sign like vaccines like hurt my son and all that weird stuff. And
yeah.
Like it's kind of strange, man.
Yeah, do what's best for you and stop worrying about other people's stuff. I do, however, I think that there's some jobs like I think that, maybe if you're making millions and millions of dollars and you have the opportunity of getting other people sick and causing an issue with the team and stuff like that, just
or maybe like kind of sacrificing like a world championship.
Right.
Maybe
just do it. Right.
Just fucking do it.
How is it a world championship when we don't play any other teams in the world?
Because we're the best fucking people in the world.
Just shut up.
Do you think they'll ever have like they tried to do a European league, didn't they? Like a long time ago.
European in my Cheerios right now, boy.
They still play a game every weekend in UK, right?
No.
I thought that's where they did.
No.
They used to.
No, they weren't. No, there was only like maybe 2 games that were played in England, Europe.
BS. I don't believe it.
Google it, bitch.
I'm going to.
Anyways, what's next, buddy?
So 'tis the season because it's the holiday season.
Tis the season for raw dogs.
Have you put your Christmas decorations up yet, Chad?
Hell no.
Yeah,
no.
Jesse started today.
Really?
Got a tree in the house now. I'm not happy about that. I tell her every year it has to happen after Thanksgiving. What happens? She's like, I want to do it throughout the week and not do it all in one day. So you don't have to do it all in one day. We have till Christmas.
Oh, the weather outside.
That's how I feel about that. But Chad, you noticed something was happening that's open for the season.
There's 2 games this season
in the UK,
in London. Yeah. So
this is a good your mom joke. What's open? Your mom's leg.
No, but you noticed something was open for the season this year, right?
Yeah, Javier's mom's legs.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Tis the season.
Tis the season.
Fuck you,
for
motherfucker.
Javier's mom. Panther City ice skating rink over there at the Coyote, like by the Coyote Drive-In, is back open for the season. And I've only done that once, but it was a really good time. It'd be really fun for us to go check out a movie, ice skate, have a couple drinks. That'd be kind of fun.
Maybe like hold hands, make out,
I'm not. Yeah,
do
sure.
hand things.
Yeah,
Well, that's what the movie's for.
You're talking about just the three of us, right?
Yeah.
Just the three of us.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down.
Play soggy biscuit.
You going skiing?
What? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna ride the slalom, baby.
I've never skated at that. The only outdoor rink I've ever done was in Denver. Whenever you proposed,
Yeah.
I did ice skating at the Parks Mall and also at the Tandy Center. RIP.
Oh yeah, me too.
I do miss that place. The subway going to the Tandy Center was always a fun time.
That's the first place I ice skated.
Yeah.
Tandy Center.
Do you think we could rig? Do you think we talk to somebody about getting into the tunnel?
I think we can break in from the glass part up top, and then
That little triangle.
Yeah.
that's on the,
and what's that? We can
We can fast rope in.
Yeah, we can
you
fast
have to
rope
have
in
a rep and just drop in.
I
Yeah,
don't see why not.
it'll be like mole people live down there, huh?
that's what I hear. But do you think we could talk? I mean, there's got to be someone in the city that we've got a little bit of influence now that we might be able to make this happen. But I really want to go in that tunnel and check it out.
You think the Sam Goody's still open over there?
Yeah,
You think they still have like the stuff?
yeah, they're selling all the stuff to the mole people.
Oh, fucking A, cool.
Was there Sam Goody over there?
Yeah, that place was fucking massive.
I don't remember that.
It was either Sam Goody or it wasn't Suncoast.
It wasn't F.
Was it Music Warehouse?
Maybe,
Oh, that sounds probably more like it. Wasn't FYI.
but it was big though.
Was it? Yeah. What was the one that was at Ridgemar?
Music Warehouse.
I think it
I
was.
thought it was FYI.
No, and then Same Goody was in Hewlin.
Sam Goody
Sam
and
Goody was in
Suncoast was
Hewlin.
in Hewlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So you want to talk more about like Thanksgiving and what's going on,
Well, not more about. We haven't talked about Thanksgiving yet.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving.
So what do you got going on for Thanksgiving?
We're going to do the turkey trot here in Fort Worth.
Oh, really?
Okay. Have you done that before?
No.
It's going to suck. Are you doing the 5K or 10K?
5K.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm doing it with my parents and Tab. We're going to do the 5K. And then I've got family Thanksgiving lunch and then Tab's family on that evening. And then my mom's Thanksgiving the next night. So like.
You do anything with the dad and stepmom?
Yeah, that's going to be during the day on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah. My cousin has got her house all set up. She's got all the family coming over and looking forward to that. I haven't really hung out with all of them on Thanksgiving in like 15, 20 years.
God damn.
Crazy. It's been a long time.
It's really weird doing multiple like Thanksgivings.
It's difficult.
Yeah,
It is,
lucky
it
for
is.
me, I didn't come from a broken family.
God damn. Holy
Jesus
shit, man.
Christ.
So I've never experienced that.
Well, I have every year.
Man. Good
And then you
Lord.
go and get married and it gets even worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've done the marriage thing, and you do like so. I remember whenever I was married, when we would have to split time in like Arkansas and in Texas or whatever. And now like, so Jessie and her family, I mean, it's hard to do things with their family because they end up planning stuff on days like we've already got stuff planned or whatever.
Right.
A lot of stuff comes in last minute. But this year we're actually going, so we're going to go to her mom's. Her mom recently got married in the past year. So that she's wanting to have a Thanksgiving thing going on Saturday. So
Nice.
we're going to head out there. We'll see how it is. I don't know what to expect. It's been a long time since we've done any like family meal, I guess, with her
Right.
mom. So
So what kind of dishes do y'all have?
What are you doing?
yeah, what do you got?
I'm going to be with my parents.
Yeah.
Well, my mom going to go visit Tamiflu's parents, and then my dad, and
So
then my
3 Thanksgivings as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's you got to split your time.
That's
evenly.
a day of feasting for y'all, though.
It is, but it's kind of like one of those things where at the last one you don't really eat.
But you get all the food.
You do.
Look, there's some benefits from coming from a broken family, I
Hold on.
guess.
I just realized that I
Yeah.
kept saying that inaugural game was on the 11th.
No,
It's on the
It's on the
10th.
10th. Our
yeah.
Friendsgiving is on the
Friendsgiving
11th.
is on the
11th,
11th.
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all can come to that.
Yeah, you might be invited both.
No, I mean, I guess there's some benefits with it because you get all the feasting from like multiple different families.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas comes around. It's like you have to buy a lot of gifts, but you also get a lot more gifts. I mean,
Also, the food is probably different. Also,
yeah, it's I mean, probably like the same kind of things, but but different tasting because different people made it. You know,
Like we never have green bean casserole because we're Mexican.
Really?
At ours, yeah.
what's a Mexican staple for Thanksgiving?
Fucking turkey, you racist.
I mean, besides, I'm talking about sides. Like,
No, with my dad's, like my mom is very traditional. Like we'll do like turkey dressing, corn, mashed potatoes.
yeah,
Chicken legs.
chicken legs,
Chicken feet.
But you already have turkey.
I'm
chicken
kidding. I'm just kidding
feet.
about that.
You eat the chicken feet,
It's
or
all
do you-
traditional, and we'll have like tamales, like every now and then.
Okay.
With my dad's side, of course, everything's the same sometimes because my dad's is a big family.
Right.
Like, there's probably like about 50 people that go to my grandma's house.
No shit.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. And somebody will bring like lasagna or like, like spaghetti. Or
So that's
something.
where you're gonna go.
Enchiladas.
That's where you're going to go
Spaghetti.
eat like all the random like potluck style. Just
Yeah,
gonna,
pretty much. Not on top of, and don't get me wrong, like all the food over there is fucking great.
Well,
Like,
sure,
I
yeah.
wish there was a way, you really could eat your way that entire day and then just like,
I mean, you got to pace yourself, kind of like going to Texas de Brazil.
yeah,
You go there knowing that you're going to spend a few hours
for sure.
because you want to get your money's worth, right?
Like,
so you want to get your day's worth on Thanksgiving. So you just got to pace yourself, and the problem is that if you don't pace yourself, man, you're out for the count.
Every time when I'm with my mom, I'll eat a shitload and then I'll just, during the Cowboy game, and then I'll just pass out and fall asleep. And then I'll wake up, but then I'll take like 2 naps when I'm over there.
Yeah.
We have like lunch. We'll start like lunchtime during the Detroit game, and then we'll carry on to the Cowboy game, have some dessert, maybe watch a movie after the game. But
So both of y'all, the football game kind of is the center
it's
of your
paramount.
Thanksgiving
You
day,
have
right?
to watch
Yeah,
the
I
Cowboys.
mean Macy's Day Parade.
So you watch the parade?
I try to.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm not going to wake up early, but I'll catch whatever I wake up to.
Okay.
And watch that as we're like getting ready. Usually like we're cooking for the day, like we're putting potatoes, desserts, or whatever we're doing for whoever's family we're going to. We do that in the morning while we're watching the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and then we'll go and
So prepping all that at your house, like you're not
Yeah.
going to. Okay.
yeah.
So what kind of different foods do y'all have? I mean, I already mentioned mine because I'm Mexican.
I mean, my staples, we usually have some sort of stuffing, cranberry sauce from the can. I prefer.
yeah.
I prefer the can. I want it to be in the shape of the can.
We do both. We
Like actual, like,
my
fresh,
mom will
like-
make fresh cranberry sauce, and then my brother, he's like, "Give me the can. I want the can."
It's got to be the can. Like that's me. So, but like some sort of stuffing, cranberry sauce from the can, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes with turkey gravy.
That's great.
If we have a turkey, I don't really care if it's
Really?
a turkey or not. Yeah. So we've done Cornish game hens,
Oh,
and we
okay.
started doing that more often. In fact, since I don't get Thanksgiving off, Jesse normally fixes like a little Thanksgiving meal for Thursday, and just her and I have it together. But last year we did Cornish game hens.
Yeah.
My mom's doing the same thing tomorrow. We're gonna do Cornish game hens and a turkey breast, like a lobe or something like that, and call it good. But it's just simple stuff. Maybe a salad, some rolls. I don't fucks with the yams.
Oh,
I'm not a big fan of the sweet potatoes.
Ooh,
Get outta here.
Question from Jordan: sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie?
100% sweet potato pie. I'm making one this year to take over on Saturday to Jesse's mom's.
Man, I love both. Like I fuck pecan pie. Fuck pecan pie.
Yeah, I'm not a pecan
I'm
pie
not a
fan.
pecan guy.
Yeah.
It has to be sweet potato pie or pumpkin.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with both.
I
like
like-
it's
I
my
like
mouth is watering.
I like both. I prefer sweet potato pie.
Yeah, I'm going to
damn.
say sweet potato pie.
I'm getting really hungry.
Are you?
Good Lord.
Did you eat?
No, I didn't.
See, that's
me
the problem.
neither.
It's like
That's what it is.
Yeah, we're talking about all this food, and then you go to. Or it's like if you go shopping when you're hungry and you just end up buying all the random shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like whenever for Thanksgiving, the drumsticks, my mom will, like the turkey legs, my mom will cut both of them out and she'll give it to me and my older brother because we're the oldest.
So you and
Yeah.
Gil get the
yeah,
turkey
me and
legs.
Gil get the turkey legs, and
Nice.
then everybody's like, "Man, fuck that!" Like they're all pissed off, and
We'll become the oldest.
yeah,
you know, yeah.
motherfucker, kill,
Just murder them already.
murder us, kill us,
like-
fight us. There can be only one.
That's the
or two, whatever.
There's two.
There's 2 drumsticks.
Yeah.
The leg.
Do you ever do the wishbone?
we do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Me and Gil don't do it anymore. We had the younger ones do it because it's a lot more fun because there's all the grease and stuff like that.
No, you should just in spite like, haha, we get to the wishbone too.
What kind of Texan doesn't
know.
like pecan pie?
Yeah, I know.
I just
Pecan pie's great.
don't like it. I don't. It's too sweet for me.
It's not that it's the sweetness. So okay, my whole aversion for pecans for the most part. My grandma had a pecan tree.
Yeah.
And I grew up going over there on the weekends or during the week when she would watch me, and we'd sit out there and shell pecans and eat pecans. And so I ate so many pecans.
You're just tired of them now?
Yeah, I
feel you.
I'm like,
I feel you. I used
to
to not eat pecan pie for that exact same reason.
Yeah.
But then I went like 8 years without eating them regularly, and I'm like, oh shit, this is great. I forgot how good this was.
I was like that with guac.
Dude, it's been like it's been like 15 years for me.
Wow.
Like or longer. And it's just not my thing. So they make a version of pecan pie. They call it like a syrup pie or a pie.
Pecan pie. What a dummy.
What a moron.
Idiot.
Can't even say pie right.
Just channeling my inner Cartman. No,
Pecan
so they do a version of it's like vinegar pie or just sugar pie is what they call it.
Yeah.
And it's the pecan pie without the pecans.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I don't do it, man.
I really want sweet potato pie right now. It sounds so fucking good.
Like dessert wise, I mean, are you only having like pecan pie, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, something like that at the house, or is there other stuff that y'all do?
I mean, so overall, like I think that, you know, my mom's Thanksgiving is obviously my favorite, but like she does the same stuff just about every year. You know, she does this broccoli cheese casserole, which is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
So,
See, I like that. I've had your mom's.
that.
It's
Yeah.
great. My mom makes one too.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
then she used to do the green bean casserole, but none of us are like super big fans of green bean casserole just
my
because
favorite.
it's like, I don't know, it's kind of bland generally. It's like cream of mushroom and you know, green beans or whatever.
With the
It's
onions
just-
on top.
Yeah,
The
but I
onions
mean, it's
make me
good,
happy, yeah.
but it's just kind of basic. And she started doing these. What she'll do is she'll take like the fine green beans, like the actual green beans, the thin ones, French cut, or whatever the hell they
French
are.
cut. Uh-huh.
And then she'll wrap them in like a quarter piece of bacon and throw some like, I think it's like nutmeg and cinnamon on top, which sounds weird, but man, they're
Yeah.
No,
it's so
if
good.
if
I've
that's on
seen it with a
bacon,
little like maple syrup.
oh my god,
with
is
it as well. It's
Is it
pretty-
candied? Like, is it like a candied?
Well, I mean, the bacon kind of adds that, you know. She might put a little brown sugar on. I actually don't
I bet
know.
you she does
But
because I've
it's so
seen that with
good.
maple syrup or brown sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like it makes. I mean, obviously bacon and green beans, you can't really go wrong.
Fuck, I'm so pumped for fucking Thanksgiving.
Then, so we always do a turkey. I think usually we do like Mike always changes it up. He'll like fry it or he'll smoke it or they'll just cook it in the oven or whatever. But I think he's going to smoke it this year. What else does she do? We usually do like my favorite rolls, not like Hawaiian rolls or anything like that. The little shitty rolls that have the 3 slits on
Yes,
top.
yes.
Right? That way you throw them in the oven.
Are they the ones in the pan?
Yeah.
The Sister Schubert or whatever, or
Whatever.
Schumers or whatever.
Yeah, everyone
With
makes
I know the 3 things, and I
You
have
throw
to
a little butter in the middle and let it like soak into
Yeah.
the middle. Yeah. You got to have those rolls.
They're not shitty. There's nothing shitty about
Do
them.
you get like 3 at a time?
They're like 99 cents for a dozen. That's a little shitty.
No.
Do you ever open them and like put like turkey and like mashed
Yeah,
potatoes?
you
in
got
there?
you make a little sandwich. But that's like saying Totino's pizza, like the little party pizzas are shitty pizzas. They're not
they're not.
shitty pizzas.
They're not shitty
They're not
pizzas.
pizza. Like it's a
Yes,
little
it
shitty
fucking
pizza.
is.
It's not. It's not the same. Whatever. Don't at me.
Okay, I would try the rum pecan pie that Christy makes.
Anything Christy makes is delicious.
yeah.
That's
always
true.
good.
But like,
Her fucking frosting is just.
I'm a
to
fan
die
of
for.
like anything with liquor in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just adds a little something.
Let's see what else. My mom makes this stuffing, which, you know, my mom's side of my family's from Louisiana. So she's got all these like old school, like recipes from Louisiana. And this stuffing is one of those.
It's like the andouille and all that stuff that's in there or whatever.
It's like, what do you put in your stuffing generally?
I mean, it's usually like sage and like the bread
put
and
chicken in ours.
soaked with like chicken stock or something like that. Maybe bits of chicken or turkey. Yeah.
So she uses she does the normal stuffing mix, but she does it all from scratch. But she'll do like sage is it breakfast sausage? It's not breakfast sausage. It's like sausage, but it's like the
Yes.
sage sausage.
Yeah.
And so it's like a full meal, honestly. It's got the meat, it's got the stuffing.
think
it's
Jesse
got this
made that
whole
one time.
and it's so freaking good. I say all this and I'm really excited about it, except my mom's been on this health kick and she's been losing a lot of weight, which congrats, Mom. Fantastic job.
Well,
really happy
she
for
had
you.
some like
Because it's Thanksgiving time.
I know.
And she's making all these recipes shitty. She's doing every single one of these things, but worse.
Well, I mean, your mom went through all like she was trying to figure out like what's wrong with her and all that stuff. So she's trying to better herself and make herself feel better. So
Look,
You're a horrible son.
look, I am super excited that she is eating healthy.
Yeah.
She's doing all these things. She's losing weight.
And we love your
Fantastic.
mom. Like, we
Who
love
doesn't?
you. We love Carolyn. Like,
But
she's a great
This
woman.
Thanksgiving is going to suck.
Oh, my
Is
God.
all I'm saying. It's going to be the worst.
go in it with an open mind.
And it'll be
What a
fine.
piece of shit.
It might be good.
I'm like, there's one time a year where we really get to enjoy.
No wonder Eric's
all
the favorite son.
It's the grandkids now, though. It's the fucking grandkids.
There's one time a year we really get to enjoy her cooking on this
Right.
kind of level, and she's just ruining it. So like, I got to wait until next Thanksgiving now.
I get very excited every time we go to your mom's house, and I always get the what's the
The sopapilla
the
cheesecake.
sopapilla cheesecake.
yeah.
Oh.
She'll make that for Friendsgiving again this year.
What else? Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, my whole thing with like the dessert side of stuff, I always picture like Christmas
Yeah.
is more like, for me, more dessert oriented.
Yeah, agreed.
Thanksgiving, it's like sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie. Usually has pumpkin pie. My mom might make a cobbler.
We usually don't even do that. Like, honestly, I can't even tell you what we generally have for dessert because we're so full by the time dinner's done.
I make sure. Well, okay, so pumpkin and sweet potato are like my favorites.
Yeah.
So I make sure to have enough room, and if I don't, I still go ahead and eat it because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Right.
So
What's y'all's favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I would say the stuffing that my mom makes.
One. That's it. You only get one.
Son of a bitch.
just stuffing.
Stuffing. Fuck! Stuffing boys!
Stuffing
We're the
boys.
stuffing boys!
With the stuff,
But-
boys.
Better walk like your daughters. The
Look.
stuffing boys are here.
Stuff.
Oh my God. No. Okay. I take back everything I said. Canceled.
The thing is that I like shitty stuffing.
You like box?
I want the box
stuffing
Stouffer's.
is fucking delicious,
Yeah.
man.
Well, it's hard to go wrong with stuffing
Yeah.
in general.
But the boxed like Stouffer's stovetop or whatever, stovetop stuffing, that's my jam.
The Thanksgiving is also the start of tamale season,
yes,
so get ready.
I'm ready.
Like, go ahead.
So, I was just gonna say, like, since we're talking about all this food and stuff, that brings us up so top 10 Thanksgiving foods ranked.
Real quick, before you get into that.
Yeah, okay.
What's better, Thanksgiving food as soon as it's done and prepared,
No,
or Thanksgiving food the next day between two pieces of bread?
next day, or like several hours later.
Okay, here's the thing.
The turkey's good whenever it's fresh.
We saw something
but-
new. Somebody got stuffing, put it in a waffle maker,
Oh shit!
made it into like the
A waffle?
Yeah, like, and then put like turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and like made it into a sandwich. Tell me that's not fucking divine. That sounds.
I don't
fucking
even know how that
heavenly.
would work. I mean, yeah, but that sounds like it would just cause a mess.
No, watch a video of them making it, and you're gonna shit your pants. You might shit your pants. You might cum your fucking drawers.
I don't.
You're gonna cum your fucking pants.
I don't want to do either one.
No, yes, you do. You watch this video, you're gonna go right into your room, and Jason's like, "What are you doing running?" He's like, "Nothing. I gotta go to the bathroom." And you're just gonna fucking pull your dick out, and you're just gonna it.
Okay.
Can you like do this editing again?
Maybe.
Just bleep me,
You
bitch.
have to get rid of some of that. That was
Okay.
Oh yes, gravy, cream corn. I will take cream corn.
I'm not a big fan. Okay, I'm not a big fan of cream
It
corn.
depends on where you get it, though. Really, it does.
Like not out of the can, but like
Fresh, like
fresh
made,
cream.
made.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
We had a cream corn at a fancy.
The only type of cream corn I want is like deep fried cream corn, like corn nuggets.
I'll tell you where we went like 2 weeks ago, but we had cream corn there, and it was pretty bland. So
Yeah.
we had to put a lot of salt in it, and it still wasn't good.
I make a pretty like the gravy like
The giblet gravy.
Yeah, actually making it out of like the turkey stock and cooking the.
Do you throw the
giblets and
turkey neck in there?
No, I don't. I do like some of the organs or whatever, and then chop them up, throw them in with some flour.
Get in them
And
guts.
then the
You make a
broth,
little roux
and
and
the egg. Yeah,
I
it's
gotcha.
easy as hell.
Yeah.
So good.
So, what's the one food that you think does not belong in Thanksgiving?
Someone tried to do some Brussels sprouts, and I saw that on that list earlier, and like I like Brussels sprouts, but like that's not Thanksgiving to me.
Yeah,
Mac and cheese isn't Thanksgiving.
It's not.
No,
not Thanksgiving.
No, I agree.
No. What else?
I'd pick Brussels sprouts as more of a Thanksgiving than mac and cheese. I feel like
I think
don't
so
know.
too.
Well, I mean, it's funny you say that because we got to jump into this top 10.
Okay.
We have to jump into this
Yeah,
top
yes,
10
sir.
because
I'm
there's some
sorry.
stuff in here
Sorry, Daddy.
Sorry,
that,
Daddy.
especially like if you, yeah. I mean, we just have
Daddy. Sorry, Daddy.
to. So,
Oh, hold on. Let me cut you off. Thanksgiving Day, Gossip Girl comes back. Gossip Girl is back again, ladies and gentlemen.
all right.
New second half of the first season. Check it out.
Okay, so if you're going to go top 10 Thanksgiving foods,
Okay.
I want you to just throw one out there. Throw a Thanksgiving food out there you think would make the top 10 list.
Turkey.
Mashed potatoes.
Turkey comes in at number 10.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, okay. 10 is being the
The lowest. Number 1 is the top.
so
top
10,
one.
turkey's 10.
Turkey comes in at number 10.
Hell up.
This is according to.
Well, the sides are the main attraction, though.
This is coming. This is coming from FarmvilleHerald.com. 2021. It comes in number 10. You said what was the other one you said?
I said turkey, but stuffing.
You said stuffing. Stuffing comes in or dressing is number 1.
Of course, yeah,
Always gonna be
absolutely.
number 1.
Mashed potatoes number 2.
Mashed potatoes number 3.
Fuck.
What? Okay, so if mashed potatoes is number 3, what's number 2?
Gravy.
Number 4.
Damn it.
Corn.
Corn didn't even make the top 10.
Sheesh. Rolls.
Rolls.
Hold on, rolls versus cornbread. What are you?
Rolls.
Oh, Thanksgiving? Yeah,
Yeah.
rolls.
Rolls, okay.
And rolls comes in at number 5.
Cornbread has its place right next to chili, but not
Not next to Thanksgiving yet.
My mom puts cornbread in the stuffing. Like she'll make some and throw it in there.
Well, yeah.
See,
That's
Jordan's-
what most stuff
Is
I
it
think.
really?
Yeah.
I thought it was,
Jordan says mac and cheese is the main dish for her. And with that said, that comes in as number 2, mac and cheese.
Really?
Number 2, yeah, it made number 2 on the list.
Interesting.
blasphemy.
So just to run through this. So we've got number 10 is turkey. We had number 5 is rolls.
Where's 9?
Number 4 is gravy. Number 3 is mashed potatoes. Number 2 is mac and cheese. Number 1 is dressing. So we got a few left in there. So name off some other foods that you think would make this top 10 list.
Collard greens.
Collard greens is not on the list.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole, number 7.
Gravy.
We said gravy,
that.
and that was number 4.
Biscuits.
Rolls,
Oh,
but
okay.
biscuits is not on there.
Like pumpkin pie. Are there desserts on here?
Yeah, pumpkin pie comes in at number 6.
Pecan pie.
There is no pecan pie. Just that's the only pie is pumpkin pie. Like period. The end. Pumpkin pie. No, on this list only pumpkin pie. So
I can't think of anything.
we've got. I'll just run through the list now.
What are we missing? Just tell us what we're missing.
We're missing cranberry sauce at number 9.
Shit, of course.
Stark with
We
the
got
fucking
it.
win.
Sweet potatoes for number 8.
Of
No,
course.
I was going to say it, but you said no pies, and I know sweet
Well, no,
potatoes
just sweet
are different.
potatoes.
Yeah,
That's something else my mom
but
does.
you do like the sweet
Really?
potatoes
Yeah.
with the
Just
marshmallows.
potato casserole.
Yeah.
She didn't do with marshmallows.
yeah, you're right.
But all the sugar stuff.
She
and all that,
actually
yeah.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about
Combines?
it, she kind of combines 2 pies. She combines like a sweet potato casserole and a pecan pie because like the top is
Yeah,
got
with the pecans, yeah,
and,
the, like,
the brown
praline type
sugar and
stuff,
and then it like melts because she like broils it. Woo.
Yeah.
Are you pro ham for Thanksgiving?
No, I'm not pro ham.
No?
Period.
I think if it's a big enough event and
Yeah.
you need 2 meats, then ham is your second.
So-
meat.
Well, I got a meat right here that's plenty for everyone.
I'm not a fan of.
No, it's not.
I'm hungry.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. You want one of those little weenie? What's the little smokies? Little smoky?
Yeah, a little smoky.
Come here,
Vienna?
little smoky.
Little Vienna
Vienna sausage with little barbecue sauce.
I'm not a fan of ham. Period. But I always picture.
You're not a ham fan?
I'm not a ham fan.
Fan of ham.
I'm
Jordan
not,
loves ham.
not fam.
You know ham fam?
I know ham fan.
You're not
but
part
I'm
of
not
the
a
ham fan
I'm
fan.
not. Nah.
Wow.
Not fan.
I'm a ham fan.
I see it as more Christmas though. Like I always picture it's like turkey. Like if you need more meat, then you should have bought a bigger turkey.
Yeah, but if we've got 50 people at a Friendsgiving,
Then you need 2 turkeys.
just do a turkey and a ham. Switch it up.
No.
I just want to say
Switch it up.
in the year 1999,
the year 1999.
on my birthday, which my birthday is January 11th, I specifically asked for. It was during the Broncos game, playoff game.
Okay.
I specifically asked my mom to make me a Thanksgiving meal for my birthday.
Nice.
that was your
She
birthday
made
wish.
it. That was my birthday wish, and she did it. I fucking loved it. Oh my god, it was the best fucking.
You
thing
have
in my
this.
life.
You have this affinity for Thanksgiving meals though.
Well, Thanksgiving meals and like cafeteria
Large
style
meals.
meals.
It's large meals, but specifically like you've talked like throughout the years, not even like around Thanksgiving. Like you talk about how Luby's has an awesome Thanksgiving dinner
They
that
have
you
an amazing
love.
one. And also, pro tip: if you get the turkey, the dressing does not count as a side.
Oh,
It doesn't count as a side.
So my mom one time made a ham, and I'm not a big fan of ham, but she made like a honey baked ham or whatever.
okay.
We had mashed potatoes with it, so she's like gonna make the gravy. So she takes the drippings from the ham to make the gravy. Don't fucking do that. Don't do that because it turned out that was sweet gravy. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
that's weird.
I don't like if I get a ham, if I am going to make a ham for whatever reason, I never use the glaze. I hate the glaze. I hate the way that glaze tastes. I just like ham.
I'm not a fan of glaze, but I would rather have So I'd rather have uncured pork, so like a pork butt or something like that, instead of just a ham.
I just want to say that there's a joke with your mother and sweet gravy somewhere. I just want to say that. I don't want to say it because I just met your sister and she's really cool.
Yeah. That's fine. She's gonna laugh at that.
Sweet gravy.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's top 10. Did your favorites land on top 10?
Yeah.
I mean, all of ours did. Dressing number 1.
Basically, they're all the best.
I am surprised that turkey's 10. But again, like the sides are
turkey
centerpiece,
turkey is just kind of like
it's a backseat bitch.
You got to have the turkey to make the gravy. And so without, I mean, if you do
what
you got to have the turkey,
do.
you got to.
But like, I just don't like the way you said it.
You got to have the
gotta
turkey.
have the turkey to make the gravy. So gross, Tim.
What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Well,
you got to have the turkey to make the gravy.
Poll on the chat. Do you find Tim creepy? Yes or no?
You got to have the turkey to make the gravy. That it reminds me of you got to pay the troll's toll
to get the boys' whole. Yeah. That's great. I'm very hungry now.
Well, that's good. Y'all are going to go to Nickel City and have some sliders or something, right?
Yeah,
yes.
We're gonna, because they've got it all set up for Christmas already. And
Do they?
Super looking forward.
Yeah,
to it.
I want to check it out later. I don't want to do it tonight. No, that's just me.
We're fine. I mean, you went out last Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
you had your birthday, and we went out. We did your birthday thing on Saturday. That's more than you usually do in a month anyway.
That's more than I do in a year. So I'm good for the next year.
That's okay. we don't need you. We'll have a great time. Just the two of us.
So y'all talk about like all the football stuff, right? And watching football, the Macy's Day Parade, and all that stuff.
Yes.
But do you ever think of like movies in Thanksgiving?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
So I did.
Well, yeah, we do watch a movie, but my family watches scary movies, so we don't really get into.
You watch scary movies?
My parents, my mom and my brothers and sisters do.
There's not a Thanksgiving movie.
Well, Alice's Restaurant. There's a song, but there's actually a movie about Alice's Restaurant that kind of falls in there. Okay, so there are a couple. They had 15 movies on here, and I want to get your take on some of these movies. So the number one they picked was The Big Chill. You ever see that?
The Big Chill,
the 80s
movie,
1983.
No.
So they say it's a quintessential Thanksgiving factor for the film. It's not a Thanksgiving movie, but it centers around 8 friends who come together for a funeral of a college friend, and it does take place in fall and has plenty of ensemble cast drama and long talks. So the only thing that it has is that 8 people come together, and it happens to be around fall.
That's where to come with so many people.
I don't like this bit.
How do you feel about a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving?
I hate it. I hate Charlie Brown, period.
Do you?
He's a little bitch.
I'm not a huge fan of Charlie Brown. Like I wish I was. I'm not.
Like Lucy's a real cunt.
Okay, dude.
No,
come on. It's a cartoon.
She's a terrible person, though.
She's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but it's a cartoon.
Still,
don't get all riled up about it.
She pulls the football every time, and Charlie Brown is so stupid.
So it's really his fault.
Okay,
quit being so stupid.
But they're both assholes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1995's Home for the Holidays. You ever see that movie?
No.
Wait, hold on. Which one?
Home for the Holidays.
Is it the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
I don't know who's in it. I've seen it before, and I can't remember people's names. But okay, so this is what makes it a Thanksgiving factor. So they have these quintessential Thanksgiving factors. Chaos ensues when family get together and secrets come out. Again, it's just a family get together. I don't see it being a Thanksgiving movie. I'm trying to figure out like how they came up, and so far what I've figured from this is just like families coming together. But families come together on Christmas too.
Gross. All right. What else is on the list?
Addams Family Values.
Is that a Thanksgiving movie?
Like the Addams Family movie?
That's what it says. Everybody needs to brush up on their Thanksgiving facts. The hilarious Thanksgiving play in this movie proved as much. So there's a Thanksgiving. Have you seen there's a Thanksgiving play that they do?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, with Wednesday.
Best quote from it. Yeah. I hope that someday you'll know the indescribable joy of having children and of paying someone else to raise them. Gomez Addams. Garfield's Thanksgiving. Did you ever see that 1989 cartoon?
I'm sure I did.
As a kid, you probably watched it at some point.
All of these movies sound like something I would watch once and never again.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a Friendsgiving 2020.
What?
Bad movie night. I think that's what this is going to be.
Great.
It's actually got Kat Dennings.
I don't.
Two Broke Girls.
Oh yeah.
More like.
Don't. Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
I'll watch that on Thanksgiving. Count me in.
Really?
No.
You're not a Paul Blart fan? Dude, I actually like that movie.
No, you don't.
I really
believed
do.
you for a second. What? No, fuck you. Paul Blart, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I actually like Paul Blart.
You would.
I like
Actually,
I like
it
Kevin
sounds-
James.
No one likes Kevin James. Kevin James doesn't like Kevin James.
I like Kevin James.
Adam Sandler loves Kevin James, but Kevin James does not like.
Did he have your mustache in that movie?
I think so, actually.
God, you're right.
You'll probably
why I
feel
liked
pretty good about your decision to forego staying up late for Black Friday deals after watching Kevin James play an overzealous New Jersey mall cop facing a Black Friday heist.
Okay.
So it does Tower Heist.
Oh, that's the one with Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah, so it's another reason not to attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Is that the one with the car? Like they're trying to get a car?
I think so.
I think so.
Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah.
I've only seen it once. I don't remember.
I watched that and I watched the second one. It was pretty good. That's it. So I was trying to find like movies that revolved around Thanksgiving.
I wish you wouldn't have.
I'm sorry.
I know. I mean, you can watch Home Alone. It's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie, but is it too early to start watching Christmas movies?
No, look,
really.
as soon as Thanksgiving starts, you're ready for Christmas. I mean, like I wouldn't put lights up or decorations up right now. It's all Thanksgiving or moving forward. But like in my mind, there's not a Thanksgiving movie or there's not Thanksgiving music. That's when you start celebrating Christmas.
That's kind of what I felt
right?
too.
I feel like the Macy's Day Parade brings Santa and it kicks it all off for us.
I mean,
You
I
know
think
what
white women celebrate Christmas November 1st.
Yeah, see, I don't fully agree with that. Like, you get the entire month of November. No, I agree that you're right.
Yeah.
But I don't agree that that should be.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
up. Whenever pumpkin spice season comes
Pumpkin
out,
spice latte,
that's whenever-
yeah, which came before.
my
That comes
God.
before like November. That's like that. That starts
August now. I think
That starts
it
hot, yeah, or September. It might be year round. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But so you're saying like Thanksgiving Day, that day. So
That's Christmas kickoff, bro.
are you talking about after the meal? Like after you had the meal, that's Christmas kickoff,
Bro,
or
as
what?
soon as Macy's Day Parade happens.
So you got to
Christmas
wait for
kickoff.
Macy's Day Parade. Then it's
It's Christmas time.
So do you start listening to Christmas music right then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the time. It really is a proper time for stores to start.
if
playing
someone started
Christmas
playing Christmas music on Thanksgiving Day, I wouldn't think twice about it.
I wouldn't care.
Oh, that's about right.
I mean, I hate it. I fucking hate it. But this year is different. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited for the holidays.
I mean, I'm always excited about the holidays. I like spending time with family and stuff like that.
I
Get
don't.
together.
I'm kidding. I do. I love my
was like,
family.
what are you
I love
talking
my
about?
family.
You ditched us to go to your grandma's
Family.
birthday or something.
Yeah, it's my grandma.
When you hear your
I don't
family,
understand. Where's your point
Family.
in that?
It's my grandma. I love my
Don't
grandma.
ditch us ever again.
Oh my God. Okay. Christmas decor goes up the day after True. Absolutely.
when you have kids, you decorate early.
When you true. Well, I mean, when you have kids, you do.
No.
Why?
Because kids love that. Kids love that shit.
Yeah, but they need
They
to
love the lights.
anticipate,
They love
right?
the
like
Yeah.
decorations.
and they should know they don't get what they want.
right.
Because if it was up for kids, they'd have like Christmas stuff all year round or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they'd have Halloween because they have candy.
And would you get
always.
presents on Christmas?
I mean, then if that's the case, they're pulling their teeth out for the tooth fairy.
True.
Yeah.
They might be.
I'm really excited for the three of us to get invites to Jordan's Christmas party. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Are we?
I don't know. We'll see.
Huh. Interesting. Muy interesante. All right, let's do we have anything else? I have one thing that we need to do before we end.
we've got a butters my biscuits that
Yeah,
I
we
would
do.
like to
Okay.
get into as well because fuck
well,
that.
if that's
yeah.
it, then let's go ahead and like round out Thanksgiving then and say,
Okay.
what are each of you thankful for? That really truly is.
Well,
what
I'm
we're-
thankful for surviving another year.
No, be real.
No, I am being real.
Be real, Tim.
I am being real. I'm thankful for surviving another year. I've made it so far. I've made it without getting COVID
Yeah.
since it started. I'm very reckless with it. I go around with no masks on.
He doesn't wear condoms.
I lick doorknobs.
I would know.
No, I
What is he, a sailor?
no, I mean, like seriously, I'm thankful for I'm
Just like
thankful
every other
for
seaman.
not getting sick. I haven't gotten COVID yet. I haven't dealt with that. No one in my immediate family has been that affected by it. My mom had
Knock
it.
on
She
wood,
got sick.
goddammit.
I will knock on
You're
wood whenever I'm
stressing
done.
me.
I'll knock on wood whenever I'm done. But so far, like everything's been pretty good, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
So there you go. Like you thought I was being joking, but I'm thankful for my health.
All right. Good. What about you, Javier?
Well, first off, says the kidless boys, Christy. I mean, I think kids should have Christmas early. That's fine.
Okay.
Good for them. What I'm thankful for, I'm thankful for my friends and family. Because without my friends and family, life would not have any meaning. It's really the one thing that truly brings joy in my life. And being here with you guys every Tuesday, I love every minute of it.
Without your family, you wouldn't have been born.
Without my mom, I wouldn't have been born.
That's true. She's family.
And when you hear your family.
Chad, what are you thankful for?
Man, I think this was a really good year. I think there's a lot to be thankful for. I think that, being able to hang out with you guys every Tuesday here, I'm thankful for that. Being able to be best of a couple times, thankful for that. Being able to have a job where I get to work from home through all this shit, super thankful for that. And then, of course, friends and family. I mean, it's how shitty last year started. It kind of turned out to be like you're more grateful for the things you have after all that stuff. You know what I mean? So very thankful.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
So, I'm with you, Tim. I mean, I did get COVID the one time, but like I'm thankful for being healthy.
You made it out just fine.
Yeah, luckily. And really excited about spending Christmas with family this year since we weren't able to do so last year.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because of, we had COVID.
So do you want to kick it off into your what's really buttering your biscuit?
Let's do it.
And now for another installment of things that are happening to Javier that really, really makes him upset and he wants to talk about them.
Yeah.
Take it away, Javier.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Hey.
Or it's Thanksgiving whenever you listen.
It could be in the middle of summer by the time you get to this.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
So this week's topic, there was a Twitter post by Jonathan Morris, entrepreneur and mastermind of Hotel Dries.
Fort Worth Barber.
Fort Worth Barber Shop.
Got a TV show.
Got a TV show on
Magnolia Network.
All around Fort Worth, great Fort Worth dude. He had a story come out this week of one of his managers over his Hotel Dries, the hospitality manager.
I think so.
It was a bar manager.
Bar manager?
Yeah. The bar director, actually. Yeah, that's what they called her.
So he had to call out somebody, which he said he had time to call out. During this time, I mean, especially for those in the service industry, you really want to be kind to them because, I mean, there's not much going on and there's really no work to have, and it's hard for them. It's good to be nice to them.
Okay,
they're hardworking people.
I agree.
There was an incident over at Hotel Dries that we were all reading about. Everyone already knows now. Some higher ups in the city, a well-off family, which I'm sure everybody's heard of, the Bass family.
Oh, they're gonna get you.
Oh no,
they got connections.
There was an incident. There was an incident over there at the hotel where one of the Basses brought their dog, and
I believe that's
Sasha Bass, and
married to Ed Bass.
Married to Ed Bass, and of course, you're not supposed to have a dog at a bar, or anywhere really.
I mean, some places allow them, but
yeah, if there's like an outdoor patio
True.
area. But anyways, the way they came off about it was very crass and very entitled. So Jonathan went on about how rude she was being with everyone there. It was more of do you know who I am? Whenever you hear do you know who I am, it's very upsetting. Mm-hmm. And so he just went into detail about how horrible it was and how professional actually the manager was with dealing with the situation. I mean, it just happened all night. It wasn't just the Basses. It was city manager and also was it Steve Murren, who's in charge of the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. It just brought up how people of power take advantage of that and think that everyone can bend to their will. And I'm very glad that Jonathan called him out on it. Mm-hmm. It did make it to the Fort Worth Weekly. Is the story still up on the Fort Worth Weekly?
So here's the thing. You can type in Fort Worth Weekly, Sasha Bass. The first thing that pops up is the article called "A Billionaire Walks into a Bar." You click on that, and that page isn't found. You know why? Because they got money, and they were able to get it taken down.
But it brings everything to a point. I mean, the entitled here of the city, I mean, now you're starting to hear stories of that happening like for a long time.
Well, yeah, there is a select few in the city. I think Fort Worth itself is a pretty all-inclusive city.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we welcome new businesses. We welcome new people with open arms. We're one of the most friendly cities.
All means y'all.
Yes.
Or y'all means all.
Yeah.
And to have a certain family, and yes, they've done wonders for downtown Fort Worth, and I get it, but to walk into a place that you don't own, they don't own the building.
Right.
They don't own anything over there. That's Jonathan's place.
Mm-hmm.
And to walk in and say, do you know who I am? You're going to stay open. You're going to serve us beers. I'm going to take my dog out of the carrier and sit him on the bar and let people play with it.
Also saying what
There's something wrong with
it's
that.
not a good idea to throw us out when the city manager's here.
Yeah.
Like the city of Fort Worth has not commented and has said they won't comment on this,
I know.
which is like
It's
even
disappointing.
more upsetting and disappointing. And honestly, very disappointing because this new mayor, Mayor Parker, I mean, I expected more.
I know.
I thought it was going to be different.
Well, you can't really tie everything back to the city. This is the actions of a few individuals, a few maybe bad apples.
The thing
people
is
that are a little bit entitled.
Yes.
And you can't tie back everything to the city. We, like Tim said, we live in a very good, inclusive city for the most part.
The city manager runs the city, essentially. Like, they have a lot more pull than Mayor Parker.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. The Bass family has even more pull. And honestly, y'all are watching this live, and this is going to go up on YouTube, and there's a good chance that we may be asked to take this down.
No.
I honestly, I'm not kidding. I think that's a good chance that could happen. And it's just based off of the fact that if you click on that article now, it's the Fort Worth Weekly. The Fort Worth Weekly, they don't hold back. They will blow stories out of the water. They will say all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
From it. Jordan said that if you scroll further down, the article was reposted.
Oh man, I hope so.
But Jonathan's story's still up. The thread and the email are still up there. Props to them again. I mean, and honestly, props to the city of Fort Worth. Like, not the city, but the people of Fort Worth. They showed out in droves to Hotel Dries. It was very packed over the weekend, and since the news came out, like, it's been busy over there.
See, I think it's good to know what happened. Right?
I just got it pulled up. So they shut that down the blog, but it looks like they made this into not just a blog post, but an actual article.
Yeah. What I was going to say
Good
is,
for
like,
them.
obviously the bad stuff gets the attention, right? But like, what we should be really focusing on is how they handled it, right? How it was handled very well.
Professionally to the max.
Very professionally, very well. And that people come out to support their local businesses.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, realistically, like, that's all we can do. As long as you're on the good side of that and not on that, like, less than 1% side that's entitled and thinks that they can, do whatever the hell they want to, then, that's the story.
And honestly, like, if you see something like that, like, wherever you're at, don't be afraid to, like, speak out about it. Like, tell them, hey, look, chill out. Like, who are you? It doesn't matter who you are.
Dude, I wouldn't have known if it was Sasha Bass.
No, I wouldn't have either.
No, me neither.
Like,
I mean, I do now because I Googled her.
oh yeah.
But still, like, if you're in a place of power, if you have a lot of money, don't be a fucking prick. That's the end. That's it. Be nice. Be kind. They haven't done anything for the businesses that were failing in Sundance Square.
They didn't get up to the top with it by being nice, though. That's the thing, and it's a fact.
I don't agree with that either.
I'm saying they didn't.
Oh, they didn't.
I'm saying
I thought
they,
you said you have to.
No. I'm
Okay.
saying they didn't get to the top by being nice. So
Okay, never mind.
I hope more people speak out on this because it is very upsetting, and it's very. I think I haven't listened to Corks and Cowtown today, but I think they brought it up. It was it was in their show notes.
I was about to say, I'm sure they did.
But again, props to the people of Fort Worth for shelling out and going and helping and supporting.
Right.
Fort Worth helps its own.
I mean, I didn't know if I really wanted to check out Hotel Dries, but after reading Jonathan's, I was like, dude, I definitely want to go there, have a drink, support that bar, give my tips to the bar director. I mean, for real.
And the bartenders too.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying they didn't deserve going through that.
And that's not just the Hotel Dries. Every local spot too. Like, tip your bartenders. Like, tip your servers. Like, be kind to them. Like, they're helping you out. I mean, think about that this Thanksgiving whenever you're out and about and they can't be with their families.
Right.
Think about that.
Yep.
be kind. Fort Worth is the best city that I love. I mean,
I think
my place.
it's probably we are what 12th largest now,
Yeah.
something like that, 12th largest city. But I would say we're number one nicest city.
So stay up, Fort Worth. Good on you, and good looking out. Except for the basses. Fuck them.
And that was another installment of things that are happening to Javier that makes him really, really upset, and he wants to talk about them.
Man, I feel like we got to put his segment
Thank you,
somewhere
Javier.
else in this thing. I feel like every time we do it, we're trying to like wrap up the episode. And it's like, how do you come back from like that seriousness? What do we do now? I don't understand. What am I going to do with my hands?
Eat a dick.
You could eat a dick.
I mean, I'm trying to lighten the load.
Okay. I bet you would.
He doesn't like a light load. He likes a heavy load. Anyways, your boy is going to be back with the TFTI podcast this Monday. Show will go up on all podcast streaming platforms on Tuesday. So check out your
Don't
boy.
self-promote. No one gives a shit about you.
Self-promote on the.
No one comes here to listen to
check
you.
out the Thanks for the Invite podcast. I'm going to be back with the boys over there. So see y'all soon. Much love to them.
All right. If you don't already do so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Really appreciate it and help us out. Like, subscribe, comment on some of the videos. Follow us on social media and all things social media at The Funky Panther, or you can check us out at thefunkypanther.com. If you learned anything on this episode, be thankful and stay good, everyone. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Timothy.
And we are
The Thankful Panthers.
We are
Panthers.
the
Thankful Panther?
We're the Thankful Panthers.
Thankful Panthers!
Say it, bitch.
Thankful Panther!
Remember that's how the old song went. Wow. The Funky Panther.
It was bad. Just turn it off.
Gobble, gobble, goo, and gobble, gobble, giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh, I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, thank you.